when are the Eagles gonna release Ryan Mathews? That's really the question that I'm asking right now to myself. I mean, the guy is injured. Okay, I know he's been the Eagles running back for a while, and he definitely is a favorite amongst fans, but at the same time, I mean, enough is enough. The guy has so many injuries. He has underperformed in the recent couple of years due to the injuries, and it's not worth having the burden of him on the roster anymore, especially when we have LeGarrette Blount, Wendell Smallwood, Donnell Pumphrey, and Darren Sproles. And everyone's like, oh, you should really keep him due to the fact that Darren Sproles could be on his possible last year, and LeGarrette Blount's not guaranteed to have more than one year on the Eagles. Okay, well, we still have Wendell Smallwood. We still have Donnell Pumphrey. And who really knows if LeGarrette Blount wants to stay with the Eagles next year? We're gonna sign him. So that's not what it's out of control. I mean, I know Ryan Mathews he's not healthy right now. So if we release him now, we save about $1.15 million. And if we release him or trade him, well, if we release him when he's healthy, it's $4 million. And that $4 million can help with, I mean, I don't really know what our cap space is right now. I know it's low. I mean, I know it's definitely low, and there's not much more we can do. But with that $4 million added to our total, we can still go after somebody that's a free agent that not pay him as much as we'd like. But there's still a lot of good free agents out there that would take not that much money. I mean, you have guys like Darrelle Revis, Anquan Bolden. Hell, D'Angelo Williams is still out there, and if they want to play football, they're going to take whatever money they can get. Not that I want any of those three. I mean, I definitely don't want D'Angelo Williams, Darrelle Revis. I mean, Anquan Bolden, I would absolutely take, but the Eagles have to decide if they're really going to keep Ryan Mathews or get rid of him. Because at this point, I'm assuming we're just running the plays and doing everything like he normally would be there. You know what I mean? If he was going to be in. Obviously, LeGarrette's going to be our starter, and then Sproles is going to be our, backfield guy for catching, and Pumphrey is going to fill in for him. And then Smallwood, I guess, would do a lot of probably third down and red zone touches. But at the same time, we have a lot of freaking running backs. So when is the question? I mean, if we really should trade him, I mean, there's definitely teams that need running backs. The Giants need a running back. Okay? The Giants need a running back. Why not give us a late round draft pick for him? Or hell, just somebody else. There's a lot of teams that need a running back. And even a backup running back. I mean, Buffalo needs a backup running back, especially with McCoy being hurt. And Mike Gillislee shipped off to New England. Excuse me. I mean, Jay Ajayi can use a backup. I mean, hell, even Le'Veon Bell could. I mean, there's so many teams. I mean, the Buccaneers could absolutely use them. I know that they picked up that, I always forget his name, the guy they drafted this year. I literally just watched the show on him, and I forgot his freaking name. Well, anyway, Ryan Mathews can be a good player somewhere, but when it comes to the Eagles, he doesn't need to be there anymore, and it's hard. It sucks. It really does suck because injuries do suck, but unfortunately, when it comes to money, the NFL is a business. The NFL is not a family. The NFL is not your friend. Okay, it's a business. Okay, if you perform well, you're going to be on a team. If you don't perform well, you're not going to be on a team. Unfortunately, if you're injured, you're not going to be on a team either. So, when are we going to let Ryan Mathews go? That is the question.